Once you have tasted flight, you will forever walk the earth with your eyes turned skyward, for there you have been, and there you will always long to return. Principles for the development of a complete mind. Study the science of art. Study the art of science. Develop your senses, especially learn how to see, realize that everything connects to everything else. Nothing can be loved or hated unless it is first understood. Art is never finished, only abandoned. The knowledge of all things is possible. Iron rusts from disuse, stagnant water loses its purity, and in cold weather becomes frozen. Even so does inaction sap the vigors of the mind. I have offended God and mankind because my work didn't reach the quality it should have. All our knowledge has its origin in our perceptions. All sciences are vain and full of errors that are not born of experience, the mother of all knowledge. A poet knows he has achieved perfection not when there is nothing left to add, but when there is nothing left to take away. Obstacles cannot crush me. Every obstacle yields to stern resolve. He who loves practice without theory is like the sailor who boards ship without a rudder and compass and never knows where he may cast. Learning is the only thing the mind never exhausts, never fears, and never regrets. Why does the eye see more clearly when asleep than the imagination when awake? I awoke only to find that the rest of the world was still asleep. Marriage is like putting your hand into a bag of snakes in the hope of pulling out an eel. The acquisition of knowledge is always of use to the intellect, because it may thus drive out useless things and retain the good, for nothing can be loved or hated unless it is first known. Truth at last cannot be hidden. Dissimulation is of no avail. Dissimulation is to no purpose before so great a judge. Falsehood puts on a mask. Nothing is hidden under the sun. Many have made a trade of delusions and false miracles, deceiving the stupid multitudes. If you find from your own experience that something is a fact and it contradicts what some authority has written down, then you must abandon the authority and base your reasoning on your own findings. Man has much power of discourse which for the most part is vain and false. Animals have but little, but it is useful and true, and a small truth is better than a great lie. The worst evil which can befall the artist is that his work should appear good in his own eyes. Wisdom is the daughter of experience. Truly man is the king of beasts, for his brutality exceeds them. We live by the death of others, we are burial places. We must doubt the certainty of everything which passes through the senses, but how much more ought we to doubt things contrary to the senses, such as the existence of God and the soul? Experience does not err. Only your judgments err by expecting from her what is not in her power. The human bird shall take his first flight, filling the words with amazement, all writings with his fame, and bringing eternal glory to those whose nest whence he sprang. The water you touch in a river is the last of that which has passed, and the first of that which is coming. Thus it is with time present. Life, if well spent, is long.